afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back in Eco on the Raptor X ECO Republic server. Today I'm going to have to see about expanding my storage because we're fast reaching the point where we're running out of space, and so I'm going to see if I can add a little bit of storage here to the top of my house, and hopefully put a little bit of extra storage space up here. So I've gotten a lumber a lumber stockpile, not a large lumber stockpile, just a lumber stockpile. And so I'm going to see about getting some building materials, and we'll see about getting a little bit of extra storage up here built. So I'm going to go ahead. I've crafted up a massive order of 500 quicklime and 500 steel. That's going to take several hours to complete, and multiple runs of people selling things. So there'll be a good market for that for a little while. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll see about doing a little building, because I've now got plenty of materials to be able to do that. So I'm going to go and I'll get my brick, because I've got a bunch of that. Eric Redger was kind enough to drop a couple of these limestone bison to help beautify the government building here. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll put those up. Let's see here, we'll want to move those around, say right there and right there. Perfect. And we almost need maybe some mortared limestone as well. And let's see here. There's none currently available. Yep, I was about to say. Yep, that would be nice. Yeah, so I guess at some point we'll probably see about either migrating this or creating a really nice capital. Because right now this will be this is just kind of, kind of bland. It got us started, but there's really not anything special about it. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll do that, and we'll go with 0.5, and we want to purchase, say, 10. Oh, come on. I really hate this spot. There we go. Alright. And that'll give us enough to... Oh! And there we go. We've got the registrar. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll take that out of here. So it's finally made that. We'll also remove it from there because we don't need that anymore. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put that one up right here. And I'm going to room requirements average tier 1.8. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pick this one up then, because it won't work down here. And we'll go ahead and pop up here to our higher tier room. Put that right there next to the bank. And we're going to go ahead and create a title, and we're going to call this Government Official. There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to say really don't need any of those. These are all, see here, we've got the Roadmaster, the Director of Repossessions, and the Treasurer. Those are probably good right there. So I'm going to go ahead and, well, actually, let's see if we can create a law that'll basically say, draft a law. Actually, you know what? I think we can probably just add this to one of our existing ones. Let's see, environment, fiscal policy, super skill. Maybe we'll just do this one, and we'll go ahead and edit this one, and we'll do government. Alright, so we're going to go triggers, and we're going to go title. Oops. One election. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and we'll do with process any, I guess, active election. There we go. Well, yeah, no, we'll just do any. Oops. There we go. And we'll go if, and let's see here, skill, no, title requirements, and has, there we go, any of those, and we'll go any, then change, oops, no, that's not it, there's no way to give title. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess that's not going to work then. I was going to set up an election so that as soon as one got either won the election, it would give them a government title. But we'll just go ahead and we'll see if we can do this. Title holders, and we're going to go ahead, there we go, perfect. So we'll just add Director of Repossessions. We'll add Roadmaster position, and we'll also add Treasurer, and submit, and there we go. Now all of those officials are government officials. I'm going to go ahead and we'll add admin to that as well. There we go, submit, and we will leave this there. And then we're going to go ahead and we'll use our land claim stake, and we're going to go who can access, and we're going to add, and we're going to go government official. There we go, submit, and we'll go ahead and remove admin and treasurer. There we go, and that way it's anyone who's a government official. Perfect. That was much easier than I'd figured, and I think that'll really do that for the government setup there. And we don't have any of those quite yet. Okay, that's okay. Could be fun to let's go ahead and add a few more actually, because I want to put these up on a pedestal. There we go. Alright, so that's got that. I guess I'm going to go ahead and get my truck out of the middle of the road here. There's always something to be done in Eco. That's one of the things that I love about it, is you get in, you go, oh, well, I'm just going to go ahead and do such and such, and then you get in, you go, oh, wait a minute, I could do this. And before you know it, you've poured 3 hours into it, and you're like, oh, I meant to do something today. So it's, well, I suppose that's both a good thing and a bad thing. It's very entertaining, something that I very much enjoy doing, but it can also be quite a decent time sink if if you're not paying attention. It's a good way to spend a lot of time. I'm going to go ahead and create another 400 of the asphalt here. And let's see here, what can we eat to help balance things out a little better? There we go. 46, we'll go ahead and do the work on that. And there we go, perfect. Cravings for field campfire and root campfire are both done. Let's see here, what else can we eat? How about a beet campfire salad? Let's go ahead and grab a couple of those. There we go. Perfect. Alright. So that's got that stocked up. We'll go ahead and eat that one as well. Oh, that was quite a nice little jump. And that one went back down. 50, 53? Another 6 days, almost 7 days before I hit my next level up. So at this point, it's like you get one more kind of thing. Good. Those are working nicely. We don't really need the hand plow anymore since we have steam vehicles. Why don't we go ahead and we'll just make a couple of stop signs just for kicks and grins here. There we go. That'll take a minute, so they're relatively cheap. There we go. Very good. Okay. Well, let's see here. I guess we'll take these bricks back over to the house, or back over to. That was weird. Sometimes the graphical glitches in this game are the funniest parts. The long-legged foxes that have been showing up recently, and that gopher had its neck stretched, something terrible. It's kind of funny sometimes that the graphical things that pop up that you're just like, oh my goodness, that's kind of funny. Okay, so let's see here. I've got 2 wide there, so I've got more than enough space, and I've got 1, 2 wide there as well, so I should be able to fit those in perfectly. I am going to need to be able to get up there though, so let's see here. Do I have? There we go. I do have some lumber, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the ladder right now, and we'll use the. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and we'll put those into there for right now. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll add, let's go a column for right now. And then we'll do the same over here. Perfect. And then I'm going to need to do the same over here, I guess. We're going to go ahead and we'll just add floor, and we'll do that type there. Or more 30 blocks. There we go. And should be able to access this and grab, there we go, the rest of them. There we go. Alright, and then go ahead and do that. Sometimes the trickiest thing is you want to go all the way out to right there. There we go. Perfect. All right. And go ahead and we'll grab the lumber here quickly. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll put this in there, and then I'm going to use a little trick, and we're going to pop out into third person view for the actual placement of this. And if I've done this correctly, perfect, I have, we'll now have that fully supported and have this fully functional. Very good. All right. So I should now be able to make sure that this has access. Very good. We'll go ahead and move this up to the top, and then we're going to move this to the top, just so that we make sure that all of the sold items that are actual items go into there first. We'll do the same. Oops. There we go. We'll do the same for that. Perfect. And then that should be good. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move the rest of that into there, which seems like I'm having a little bit of lag problems. I was having a little bit of trouble earlier too, so hopefully this will resolve itself momentarily. I'll be able to actually do things again. I'm going to go ahead and oh, there we go. It kind of worked. Made sounds like it was going to work. Definitely having some connection issues this evening. Hopefully this will resolve itself. I know I was playing about 20 minutes or so, and I ended up having to, it actually kicked me from the server. And then I had to relog, so hopefully that won't happen this time. Although it seems like it may be doing that. Because I can't interact with anything right now. Oop, closer to interact. It's definitely having some connection problems. Okay, I guess for right now, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and see about getting some more iron bars. This has been quite handy having this right here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and buy 400 because I have the money. Oh, of course not. I can't carry that many though. About 200. There we go. And I should be able to carry like another 150 or so. There we go. Alright, yep, that's about as full as it will get. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll take these back. It's always cheaper for me to run over and get the materials myself than to essentially pay to have someone else transport them. That little 10% markup or whatever. Is gotten rid of by my doing it myself. Goodness gracious, that is producing an awful lot of pollution there. Just about turn the water red. Okay, there we go. Actually, let's go ahead and we'll move We'll go ahead and move all of these to there, and all of those to there as well, and all of those. There we go, perfect. There we go. And let's make sure that this has got proper access. Good, yes it does. Okay. So we're going to go ahead then and going to swap this over. Actually, you know what? It's within only a couple more minutes of finishing that up and starting in on the quick line. There we go. We'll do that first. There we go. And then that'll fill in the rebar. And then we'll go ahead and see about getting the coal, because we're going to need that as well. That'll have that stocked up. I was playing a little bit of Autonauts earlier again, and I quite like the game. It's a very fun concept. Just the making everything work together and figuring out the programming and everything, because you have to program these little helper robots. You know, kind of get them to follow your directions, kind of thing, and get them to do what you want. But man, it's quite fun figuring out how to make everything work and get it all functioning. So okay, I'm going to go ahead and purchase. I probably can't purchase 400, can I? Nope, I can. Oh, you know, I should be able to purchase plenty of that then. Okay, how about another 441? Let me go ahead and just purchase the whole lot. There we go. Got enough room, I've got enough space, and enough weight capacity. We'll just go ahead and buy the lot. And that should keep my steel production roaring along for the next 4 hours or so. And turn out, was that 500 steel? That should keep plenty of that on the market. And available to turn into all the nice fancy machines. We do have, I think, 2 skid steers out in the world now. So things are obviously going to go much faster now as far as raw resource gathering is concerned. That's not going to be an issue any longer. Put those over into there. Perfect. And we'll just check on this, because I think that's just about going to do it as far as that goes. Let's see here. Rebar. 474. 449 available. We've got enough quicklime and we've got enough coal. So we'll have to get a few more iron bars, about 30 or so, and that will make those. So that's got enough steel going there for a little while. Hopefully, I'll be able to concentrate on some other activities now. So I've got plenty of the asphalt being made. So we did have I think a new road proposal go in place here. World Layers Districts main road network. Yes, it did go into place. So we can see about laying. I think this is just a side road. So I think this one will just take stone roads, but that'll get out to here. What one is this? Store. Okay, there's not really anything going on out there. I don't think really anything is going on out here either. There was a little bit of a road running over there at one point, but it kind of just, nothing really happened with it. So it's good to see a little bit more road going into place here. Ooh, we've got a side road going in over here as well. That's always useful. Plenty more opportunity for road laying there. We'll go ahead and that's all stone road. It looks like all the way out here. So I don't know if that'll be upgraded or not. This can all be upgraded to asphalt as well. all these areas that are still stone road. This has turned out quite nicely. And then of course we've got all of this can be upgraded as well. Who's got this? Home of Diamonds, mix 6. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and hop over to the other store and see about getting some lumber, furniture and whatnot to put into my house so that I can actually get some better levels in there. So we'll do that quickly, and that's probably going to about wrap up today's video. So we'll see what we can do to do some decorating. Maybe add some bricks or something up to the front of the house. There we go, asphalt roads. And I guess I did a calculation earlier today. I guess it was for today's video. Yesterday's video. I'm recording the day before, so I guess for you guys watching today, I'm recording yesterday, but for me it's today. I recorded yesterday's video this morning, for those of you watching today, which for me is tomorrow. Kind of an interesting thing that time is. Anyway, I did a calculation as far as steel production. Just make crafting very good, and discovered that I can sell, or I can make. Let's go ahead and get a washboard and a latrine. We'll get 2 lumber benches, a couple lumber chairs, a lumber table. We can't do anything with the sawmill. We'll go ahead and we'll purchase those. There we go. And cotton bowl. There's nowhere to actually. It's cotton thread recipe. The farmer makes those. Yes. Cotton thread. Buy it at the repo store. No one's purchasing that either. I think that's a higher level of tailoring to be able to make those. Oop, I guess we don't need to go over there. Let's see here. What have we got for sale over here? Several different things. Ooh, some mushrooms. I'm going to go ahead and I think I can use these in rainforest salad, jungle campfire stew. I'm going to go ahead and purchase some of those. Let's do about 100. I've got plenty of money to do that, so cereal germ can use in the oil recipe. Okay. What else do we have here as far as raw vegetables? Clam chowder's all sold out. Some corn, perfect. We'll go ahead and get those. And where is those all sold out? Jungle campfire stew. Papaya. We'll probably use some of those as well. Let's go for 100 of them. Ooh, pineapple. Let's go for 94 of those also. Pumpkins, yep, we'll go ahead and take all 37 of those. Raw bacon, raw meat, raw fish, raw sausage, ooh, roast pumpkin, scrap meat, nope. Sunflowers, I don't need any of that. Tomatoes, we'll go ahead and purchase 100 of those as well. Wheat, I don't think I really need those. Alright, perfect. We'll go ahead and purchase those. Oh, taro root. Go ahead and grab those as well. There's all kinds of goodies here. Taro root, cast iron stove, taro fries, what's used? Oil. Where can I get that? Murdoch's milling market for 0.5. Fat and protein. Where is Murdoch's milling market? Right up here? Perfect. Well, we might pop up there and get some of that then as well. It's always fun to try out new recipes. Boy, the suspension in these steam trucks is a bit wanting sometimes. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and swap to something that's not going to be popping up. That's auto crushing. Meat market. Where is the milling setup? So there we go. Milling market. There we go. We'll go ahead and purchase some oil. Let's go for 20 of those, I guess. Can't reach. There we go. Okay. Now, flour, buy it. There's nowhere to actually sell it though. I know someone said they'd picked up advanced baking. Not sure where exactly that's at though. Fresh and healthy. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and pause recording here until we get back to the house so you don't have to watch all of this. Right over here. The magic editing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll move... Ooh, there we go. We don't have room. Alright. Let's do this then. We'll put the pumpkins over there. And we'll get some storage space. Perfect. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll add all of the foods and all the raw ingredients that I picked up. There we go. Add all of these up into here. So that we know exactly where they're at. And we can kind of keep everything more or less organised. Oh, I should have some pumpkins down in. Let's move these up to here as well. Where did I put those? There we go, pumpkins, perfect. Alright, so I think that means I can make the autumn stew. Perfect, I love these. Well, I did on my last server. I don't know if I will on this one or not. I suppose we'll have to try them and see. But we'll have to leave that for tomorrow's video, because I have run out of time again. I've actually gone a little bit over my time. So I will see you all in the next video. Alright everyone, take care. Ta-ta.